아 여기가 오두막이잖아. 야 비비 내놔 비비. 비비 내놔 비비. 와 미쳤어요. 바로 전투하면 나 가진 게 별로 없는데. 오 캔자스 외딴 시골섬. 시골집 캔자스 외딴 시골집. 비비 없어졌어. 비비는 두 세상을 연결하는 다리. 아 그래 비비가 뭐가 있네. 이제부터 약간 비비에 대한 이야기가 시작되나봐. 이제 스토리 떡밥 회수가 시작되나봐요. 그 매즈 아저씨도 나올 거고. 이 아저씨가 전쟁 왔네. 1차 대전. 아니 세계대전하고 또 뭐가 관련이 있는 얘기가 나오겠는데. 근데 이게 저 현실에선 1분 남짓이었대요. 전에 쌤이 갔다 왔을 때도. 2차 대전이에요? 아 그래요? 하여튼 코지마 전쟁에 대한 이야기 좋아하잖아. 뭐야 이거? 아 그때도 해 맞아. 그때도 해골 나왔었어. 그러니까 이게 저승세계 뭐 그런 건 맞는 것 같아. 이럴 때 이정재 나와야지. 트레일러 때보다 조금 너프되는 게 원래 또 기본이니까. 돌고래도 계속 나오고 꽃게도 계속 나와요. 해변이라는 데가 그 망자들이 부활하는 막 그런 곳인 것 같아요. 거기서 쌤이 부활하거든. 바다 속에서 죽을 때마다. 전에 나왔던 거랑 전장만 바뀌고 연출인지 비슷한 거죠. 무슨 비밀이 있을까? 이게 떡밥 회수가 될까? 에피소드 7 클리포드. 이렇게 끝나고 지금 그러면은 얘도 들어와 버렸네.
Sam!
Dead man.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks
배드맨
and
구하는 게
soldiers.
미션인가 보다.
The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect. Did you see the man leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB?
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower, right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it and search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Gladly. I won't move an inch.
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
What?
That warrior asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
그렇지.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
비비를 왜
Together.
찾을까?
I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. You'll lead him straight to you.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect, now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
How? If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do?
야,
Fight
그럴 때
back?
좀 도망가라.
If I have to choose between BB and myself, well,
You won't. I'm in
비비
the
임마
call.
비비 이 자식아. 뭘
Sam.
물어봐. 물어보고 이 질문
it's
저기
not
다 맞죠
easy
다시?
being me. No wife, no children, no friends. And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am
뭔 소리야
today.
이게?
But meeting you has opened my eyes.
왕자의 것으로.
You're very special.
아 장기 이식 받았다고? 그 얘기를 이렇게 섬뜩하게 해?
Sam, over here. Sam.
Lou,
그게 왔다.
The little one should be working again.
왜 등
Let me
돌리지?
see. Oh, well then.
아 잊어버렸어 기억을. 맞아 기억 잊어버린다 그랬어요. 지금 수리하면 쌤에 대한 기억을 완전히 잊는다 그랬거든. 낯설어 하는 거야.
Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
maybe we should get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never. So, do you still share memories? I see.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to.
내 왕깨지대요?
I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
You know, Sam, I'm starting to understand why BB is so important to you.
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life and death are supposed to be irrelevant. But we've got attached to each other. All the
이제 알았어?
same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
쟤는 알아서 나오겠죠 뭐. 이제 문제는 배드맨과 합류했어요. 수류탄밖에 안 줬는데. 헐. 이것도 뭐야? 이건 약간 이브리디 느낌 나는데? 무슨 장면이죠? 올. 이 아저씨 누굴까? 뭐하는 사람일까? 아까랑 똑같아요, 처음이랑. 이 사람도 뭔가 안 좋은 기억에 갇혀있어. 똑같아요, 지난번하고. 지난번 폭풍 때하고. 근데 저는 총이 없고요. 네가 전쟁의 신이냐? 택배의 신이다 이 자식아. 뒤에서 임마 뒤에서 손님 택배 왔습니다 이 자식. 아니요, 비비 찾았어요. 비비를 제가 찾고 있어요 지금. 전쟁의 신이 무릎 꿇어도 됩니까? 얘 정체를 알고 싶은데 정체가 안 나온다.
I should never have put you in that prison.
아빠가 아닐 것 같은데요? 맞나? 봐, 죽였어야지. 군번줄이다. 그렇지, 군인에게 군번줄은 생명이지. 군번 외우고 있죠 지금? 아, 지금 또 비비랑 기억이 이어졌나봐. 군번 보는 순간. 계속 지금 이어지는 거죠. 아, 나 이런 거 너무 싫어. 아우, 그냥 한 번에 얘기해 주지 그냥. 뭐 이런 거를. 꼭대기 저기 군벌집 얘기하는 거 아니에요? 이 저렇게 11시간 동안 저기 컨트롤이 저러다가 내가 열받아갖고 저기 똥망 게임 취급하는 거 아니에요 지금? 뭐야? 꿈속의 꿈?
Lou? Lou?
How's little Lou doing?
이제 루루 이름 완전
No response.
Well, look at that. The child's taking a shine to me.
하트 보내요 막.
You
저
do
자식
what
저거
I'm told,
질투나 갖고
so I
일부러
had you
저거
brought
기억
here.
지운 거 아니야?
You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it.
아,
I should have pieced
그랬구나.
it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking
자기
about.
아기처럼 생각하고 있었구나.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him,
무기가 되게
because
많아졌는데?
he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible,
이게
so he left.
되게 스토리텔링 할 때 되게 TMI 형태인데
Her name was
그냥
Lucy.
막 되게 이상하게 퉁치고 어려운 말하고 넘어가는 것보다는 이런 게 나아요.
They were going to name
알 수
their
있잖아,
son
사실에 대해서.
Lou,
Didn't happen.
but it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up.
뭐라고?
The truth is,
뭔 소리야?
I'm Frankenstein's monster.
감사합니다. 뭔 소리야 이게?
Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead.
아, 죽었었구나.
I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No
뭐
beach.
사람 자체가 살아있는데 뭐 그렇게 생각을
You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges?
아, 두뇌도 갈았구나.
The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an
아, 실제 가지고 왔어, 건물주를.
issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database.
이름이 클리포트 언거야.
Found a match. He was U.S. Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far.
안녕하세요.
You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield.
왜 그거밖에 못 알아내?
Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
자, 이 기억이 연결이 다시 될까? 어떻게 될까? 다시 연결되네.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John. Is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. I don't want to repeat of last.
뭐야? 진짜 아들이야? 아니겠지? 아니겠지?
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were there.
The west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is edge not
아, 존 마스크 쓰네.
bastion of civilization you'll find that far out.
아, 아는 애야?
Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent.
야, 여러분 여기
The rebirth
BT
of
장난
the
아니겠는데요?
planet is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being
뭐 벌써
held
끝이야?
captive.
에이 설마.
We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one
타르벨트면 저기 BT 그 천국이겠네.
Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis.
아이고 또
and I, for
신
one, would
가져가야
like
되네.
very much to know the reason why.
근데 살아있을 때 가져갔을 때
Closer
잘해줘.
study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome.
아, 마마는 네크로아가 안 됐대요.
Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. Do your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
All right, Sam. Take care of her.
야, 이거 시신 메고 산 올라가는 거 쉽지 않을
She
건데.
won't go necro. Milligan special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
소생까지 남은 시간 뭐 소생이 된다고? 마마를 살린다고? 아니 그럴 때가 아니야. 빨리 1분 남았다며. 야 뭐야? 그럴 때 아니야. 50초 남았어. 아 뭐야, 하트맨 죽었어요? 아니면 자기가 죽어본 건가? 근데 제가 할 수 있는 게 아무것도 없어요. 뭐 어떻게 해야 돼?
Hartman.
아니네, 그냥 컷신이네. 다들 울어 이게. 누구 닮았는데. 에피소드 8 하트맨. 얘 또 뭐하는 애야?
Well, you certainly caught me with
이
my
죽었다 살았다 죽었다 살았다는 애인가 봐요.
Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach
아,
and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family.
일부러 이렇게 된 거구나. 아, 3분 동안 가족을
This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
이렇게 대화하다 20분 있다 나 죽을게. 그리고 죽어야 되는 거야?
I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking
아,
at the
이래서
shape of my
모양이 좀
heart.
검은색으로 하트였던
The
거구나.
doctors called it myocardial cordiphomia.
얘 해변은 저기구나.
Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them
대단하다.
day after day after day.
All you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
헐.
If death
저요,
would
20개.
see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
썩지도 않았네?
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing we were supposed to bring?
군번줄.
Ah, found it. Behold.
이게 뭐야?
Wait, dead man.
이게 뭐야?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between
죽었어요.
fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was my
아이랑 연결돼 있었잖아요. 마마의 아이,
Yeah.
BT가 된 마마의 아이랑.
a body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned.
어렵다.
Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
쌤 지금 심각하다기보다는 신기하게 말하고.
pulling the strings, pulling all their strings.
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
진짜 불편해
Activating
보이는데?
lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back?
아 3분.
Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
야 진짜 죽어.
3, 2, 1.
어떻게 이게 참 게임이니까 가능한 얘기지 이거 뭐 3분이면은
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music, television shows,
밥도 21분 안에 먹어야
interesting
되고.
short films, and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the Satch. My body may be present,
피파는 20분 안에 끝낼 수 있습니다.
but my soul is on the beach.
대신에 진상 만나면
I'm already
열받은 상태로 심정지 돼야 돼요.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well,
타임
I
걸고.
never expected you to open up to me. As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house.
이거
to
이런 식으로 하트맨하고 데드맨하고 막 다 사정 얘기한 다음에 아멜리 찾으러 가겠는데요?
But the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
이 해변이 약간 이제 우리나라로서는 그 저승 들어가는 길 있잖아요. 왜 거기 신과 함께 보면 나오잖아. 뭐라 그러죠 거기를? 그 가도보에서도 이런 데가 나오잖아요. 삼도천인가요? 예. 예. 요단강 앞이라고 하고 막 그런 거 있잖아요. 약간 이제 그런 게 해변인 거야 여기.
What happened?
그러니까 어려운 개념이 아닌데 얘네가 계속 말을 어렵게 하니까 되게 이 스토리가 어렵게 느껴져요. 그게 좀 되게 아쉬워. 아무것도 아니거든. 이거 외국에서는 어려울 수 있어요 이게. 아니 외국도 이런 개념 있지 않나요? 가도보에서도 이게 나왔는데 뭐. 하트 좋아요 아주 갔어.
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession.
그러니까 이게 이렇게 말을 돌려서 막 어려운 용어 같은 거 써가면서 하는지 이해가 안 된다니까? 그게 좀 되게 아쉬워. 지금 이 게임의 유일한 단점 중에 하나야. 유일한 단점 중에 하나가 유일한 단점이야.
Don't leave without me.
아니, 단점이 두세 가지는 되겠지 뭐.
No. Don't go. Please don't go. The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by
그러니까 이제
the defibrillator.
어렵게 만들어 놓고 말을 TMI로 풀어버리니까 이런 전개 싫어하는 사람들이 많더라고요. 코지마 게임에서.
And that was the last time I saw my family.
그러니까 말이 엄청 길어지잖아. 이거 설명할래. 설명은 그래도 잘해요.
Torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday.
컨트롤하고 다른 점은 그 점이죠. 컨트롤은 어렵게 해놓고 설명을 안 했고.
Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam?
있잖아.
Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
아,
The
어서
Earth has a
오세요.
long
반갑습니다.
memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt.
데스스트랜딩이
Despite a
그
worldwide search,
매크로화되고
this is the only area known
그
to be
망자들이
fossils from the
설치게
late
되면서 그
Cretaceous
사건을
period.
얘기하는 것 같아요.
When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here and here alone.
망자들이 떠나지 못하고
Hiding
머무르면서
in the earth
BT가
are
돼가지고
memories of a
사람들을
major
자꾸
mass
죽이는
extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament.
그렇게 하면서 이제 뭐 큰
Says
워멀 같은 거
that was Amelie's hope as
생기고.
part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us
뭐
in
그렇게
building
저는
the
이해하거든요.
future.
망자들 선 넘는 거.
She was careful
근데
to
그
impress upon us before.
부가적으로 들어가는 요소들이 지금 너무 많아요. 비비부터 해서
Shut up.
해변부터 해서 음성 돌리면 안 되지 마. 2분 55초 남았어? 잠깐만 이거 야 너 위험해.
Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station.
얘 우리 시간이면 12시 20분에 죽어요. 12시 25분에.
You think Higgs is to blame?
5분 남았지. 12시 10분에 3분 남았나? 2분 55초. 12시 7분에 죽어요.
It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking
1분 남았어.
building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Armory. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
헐. 아, 아줌마 5분만 더 주세요. 아,
Don't worry about him.
단골인데.
The air mat floor absorbs the impact.
아, 한국만 더 보러 갈게요.
Lock the door for you.
눕혀주고 가자, 인간적으로. 아, 야! 아, 다시 줬어. 됐어. 다시 줬어. 이게 뭐야, 이게. 아이, 따봉충들, 극한의 따봉충들, 정말. 과연. 살아있네.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul.
그녀의 아기이자 마마의 영혼이었다고?
Somehow, her car and half failed
아, 또 어려운
to
얘기한다.
separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times.
오.
Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
오.
Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out.
다이아드맨이 계속 지금
So I had no choice
이
but to
다이아드맨한테
keep it
숨기는
all.
이유가 뭘까?
You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret.
오.
The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside.
또 저기
the body.
대통령, 옛날 대통령.
She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to
쌤 엄마 아니에요?
Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time.
근데 엄마는 네크로화 됐었는데.
I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy, but worth sharing, I think.
요즘의 스토리들이
Life on Earth has been
좀
rocked by
아쉽다.
many extinctions, great and small, including the big five.
마마가 딱 죽는
If you
순간부터
examine
지금
the
이
Earth's
흐름까지가 약간 좀
stars,
아쉽네요.
its history, if you will,
이렇게까지 할 필요가
you'll
있나 싶네.
find corellium deposits that can be dated to each. What
한창
if
재밌었는데
the
좀 질린다,
manifestation
이제.
of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover strongly suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen mammoth from 10,000 years ago.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
진화에 대한 얘기까지 나가는 거죠? 그렇지
You're
않나?
saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles. But some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right, how's this? A dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago. Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose that mammalian umbilici are a sort of
너무
basis
힘들어갔어
strand,
지금 스토리에.
then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites,
야 옛날 중고등학교 때 배웠던 거 다 나오네.
mammoth, the Iceman, all preserved as if frozen in time, all without exception found with strands, which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach.
아 무리수다.
And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see, Sam, EEs are connected to the beach via their strands. And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
멸종당한 생물들이 데스 스트랜딩을 일으킨다는 거예요?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain.
그러면은
And since you
그 대통령이 인간이
we
아니고
never know.
무슨 별종이란
They
얘긴데?
said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
하긴 여긴 둠스라는 뭐 그런 애들도 나오니까.
Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps, perhaps not.
그러니까 무슨 종이 멸종하면은 데스 스트랜딩 일어나면서 뭔가 지각 변동이 확 일어난다는 얘기잖아요, 그죠?
Well, it's
기존
she's
생명이
got what
확
it takes.
한번 딱 그러니까 예를 들어 뭐 빙하기 때처럼
And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hard?
어렵게 나는
Your
모르겠어요. 저는
customary reserve.
개인적으로 이런 거 별로 좋아해요.
Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures.
아멜리가 지금 어떻게 돼 있을까? 아니 뭐 모르겠어요. 뭐 호불호 문제일 수도 있는데 이야기를 억지로 이렇게 어렵고 길게 끌고 가는 거 별로 안 좋아해요. 괜히 플레이 타임만 늘어나고
It's
되게
time.
단순하게 잘 가고
When
있었는데
you're ready, proceed to the shore of the Carmel
어려운 말은
and
나왔어.
begin work on the Cairo relay. Once it's ready, use the Cupid to bring it online. The
얘
necessary
지금 정체도 아직 안
materials
밝혀졌어.
are prepped
얘
for
지금
you.
분명히
Supplies are limited, so
얘가
handle them with care.
설마 얘가
You'll be carrying a
매즈
lot
아저씨
too.
아니겠지?
All things considered, this might be one of your hardest runs to date. Hartman knows more about the site than I do, so he'll take it from here. It's about time for his wake-up call anyway.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Right. About that way station. The site
이제
we
진짜
have
서쪽
chosen
가는구나.
was an original candidate for the way station we lost to the tar belt. Ironically, we suspended construction because we deemed it a little too unstable and not worth the risk. But this time, it's our best shot. So let's hope we weren't right to change horses in midstream. Fortunately for us, the foundation we laid down is still intact. All you have to do is transport the necessary materials to the site and finish the job. I'm afraid it's the only way we can expand the network further west and rescue Harmony. We're counting on you, Sam.
헐 150km 심지어 여기 얘네를 뚫고 와 이거 한 번에 못 갈걸요? 야 여기 심하다. 이거는 이게 동쪽의 마지막인 것 같은데 이거 뭐 저기 테러부터 다 있네. 150km면 이거 들고도 못 가요. 방법은 여러 번 왔다 갔다 하는 거지. 야 대박이다. 바다는 놓고 블러드 그레네이드 6kg 씨. 무조건 이거는 퍼스켈레톤 해야 되고 플로팅 키리어도 써야 될 것 같은데요? 야 이게 뭐야? 이게 뭐야?
Order assigned.
야 이거를 갑자기 막 갑자기 긴 얘기 듣고서 긴데 가려고 하니까 약간 현타 온다. 이거잖아 여기. 내가 봤을 때는 아까 안전했던 데 있잖아요. 뺑 돌아가는 거야. 아니라 여기 돌아서 지지락자 간 다음에 여기서 잠깐 보급하고 일로 가서 고고생물학자 쪽으로 가. 그런 다음에 고고생물학자 쪽에서 일로 내려와요. 여기는 이제 알 수가 없어. 여기는 이제 너무 돌아가는데 그러면 이건 인간적으로 너무 많이 돌아가는데. 심지어 여기에 지금 뮬들도 있어요. 여기도 뭐가 없으라는 법은 없지만 이렇게 해서 일로 가는 방향을 가는 게 좋을 것 같은데 여기에 왜 아무것도 없을까? 이거 뭐 금방 가긴 금방 갑니다 이게. 그러면은 일단 우리가 또 추가로 챙겨야 되는 거는 이거 스프레이죠. 근데 이게 산 올라가기 힘든 그거라서 그게 좀 약간 걱정이긴 하네. 올테레인 쓰다가 저거 쓰면 좀 많이 답답할 텐데. 카이랄 결정이 없구나. 이 파워스켈레톤으로는 저 높은 산 오르기 쉽지 않을 텐데요. 그렇다고 두 번 왔다 갔다 할 순 없잖아. 힘들게 한 번에 가야지. 아니면은 플로팅을 쓰는 방법이 있긴 한데 플로팅을 쓸까? 근데 플로팅 안 써봐서 플로팅을 쓰면은 근데 막 덜렁덜렁 달고 댕기면 힘들 것 같아. 개 쩐다 진짜. 와 이거 진짜 쩐다. 이거 이거 안 될 거. 이거 중간에 막 떨어질 것 같은데. 잠깐 이거 저기 조율 좀 다시 할게요. 그래봐야 하는데 저 위에 뭐 있는 거야? 올테린 이거 왜 있어? 내려놔. 한 번에 가니 한 번에 가야 돼. 차가 여기 있는 건 좀 뭔가 복선 아닐까? 차를 근데 어떻게 타고 가? 여기 아까 길 다 봤잖아. 차를 어떻게 타? 이 정도면은 충분히 갈 수 있어요. 예, 할 수 있습니다. 네, 가능합니다. 문제는 배터리입니다. 배터리가 떨어지는 순간 무게를 못 들기 때문에 중간중간에 충전을 해줘야 돼요. 얘네가 권장하는 일자길로 가는 거는 좀 많이 무리고요. 거기 뮤라고 BT 있기 때문에 뭐 뚫고 가면 뚫고 가겠는데 굳이 그럴 필요 있어요. 가만 있어봐. 뚫고 갈까 그냥? 빡치는데 이거 뭐가 돌아가? 얘네 숨만 참으면서 가면 되는데. 근데 어차피 여기도 멀어. 중간에 쉬어야 돼. 솔직히 이제 그만할까? 이 생각했어요. 아까 암모나이트 3엽품 나오는 거 이제 그만하고 잘까? 그 생각한 거 사실입니다. 그런 거 별로 안 좋아요. 그렇게까지 데스스트랜딩은 누군가 마지막 생명이 멸종할 때쯤에 발생한대. 이렇게만 얘기하면 되잖아. 어렵게 그렇게 설명을 하는지 이해가 안 돼. 그게 코지마 스타일이라면서요 또. 아니, 그나마 그렇게 하고 떡밥해서 잘하면은 중간 이상은 가는 거고, 그렇게 질러 놓고서 니들 맘대로 해석해 이러면 이제 컨트롤 되는 거예요. 있어 보일라. 있어 하나도 안 있어 보이니까 진짜 별로, 진짜 되게 별로예요. 이제는 좀 발이 달라서 이거 진짜 무작정 위로 달리면 안 되는데. 오! 아, 역시 울테레인이 최고다. 울테레인이. 와. 아, 라인 저기네. 에이씨. 이거 가야 돼. 울테레인은 탁탁탁 뛰어가는데. 와. 이것이 무슨 일인가 이게. 분명히 근데 그 길 하나 중에 마지막 라인이 미지의 길 아닙니까? 분명 거기에 뭔가가 있을 거예요. 분명 그곳이 그냥 그렇게 안전한 곳일 리가 없어요. 아니, 차가 별의별 곳에 다 있네. 여기까지 차 어떻게 가져왔대? 이제부터 진짜 조심해야 돼. 쉬었다 가야 돼. 그러지. 호라이즌이요? 어떻게 끝날지는 솔직히 모르겠습니다. 엔딩이 얼마나 잘 나올지는 모르겠어요. 일단은 뭐 미국을 하나로 연결해야 될 거고, 그리고 틱스를 죽여야 될 거고, 그 망자들, BT들을 어떻게 해야지 결론이 날 텐데. 근데 사실 미국을 하나로 연결해도 BT들은 어떻게 할 수가 없는 상황 아니었나? 그건 그냥 일종의 현상일 뿐인데, 그걸 규명하는 게 이번에 나온 뭐 멸종 멸종 생물이 생기면 데스스트랜딩이 일어난다. 아니, 나 좀 봐야 될 것 같아. 그러니까 좀 스토리는 좀 어려워요. 그래서 스토리에 대한 부분은 전혀 평가를 안 내리고 좀 보류 상태예요. 어쨌든 궁금해서. 게임이나 기타 여러 가지는 제가 합격점을 주는데, 스토리는 좀 더 봐야 돼. 저도 잘 이해가 안 되는데요. 안 되는 부분이. 그래서 최대한 간단하게 생각하고 그냥 이 샘 브리지스는 그냥 미국의 네트워크를 이루고 있다. 불안전한 사회에서 모든 구성원을 연결해서 이 문제를 해결하려고 하고 있다. 거기까지만 이해하고 있어. 그런데 그 연결이라는 키워드를 갖다가 자연스럽게 플레이어와 플레이어들 간의 연결로 딱 만들어 놓은 거. 그건 아주 굉장히 칭찬하고 있어. 굉장히 센스 있어. 일단 1차 먹고 왔어. 아니 뭐 스타일인데 쉽게 할 수 있는 걸 어렵게. 요새는 또 추세가 어렵게 설명하는 거 별로 안 좋아하잖아. 하나도 손상이 안 된대. 요새 이렇게 막 어렵게 막 중2병 걸린 것처럼 막 이렇게 막 이상한 어려운 단어 써가면서 막 그런 거 별로 안 좋아해요. 옛날에는 뭐 와 왠지 멋있어 보인다 그랬지. 요새는 뭐 지금 워낙에 초반에 잘했기 때문에 여기서 보급할 거 없습니다. 충전만 하고 가면 됩니다. 이 다음 루트도 특별한 게 없었던 걸로 기억합니다. 텍스트 안 좋아져. 이 텍스트를 안 좋아하더라도 흥미롭게 짝짝 읽히는 텍스트는 좋아하잖아. 암모나이트 3협충 막 풀 막 어우 어떻게 읽어. 왜 읽어? 그리고 지금 비비랑 그 매즈 아저씨 떡밥은 아직 제대로 풀리지도 않았어. 근데 엔딩에서 제대로 나온다고는 해야지 기대하고 있어요. 일단 게임 자체를 잘 만든 게임이니까 스토리도 한번 기대를 해보는 건 괜찮을 것 같아요. 굳이 걱정할 필요가 없지 않을까. 완전히 벗어났는데 지금. 오. 다시 해변. 일단 클리어는 한 거야.
London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down. My fair
넘었나 본데요?
Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your
이게 마지막 무대 같은데.
wonderful network. Bless your heart. And thank you kindly. Sam Bridges.
얘가 있으면
Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it.
거의 다 온 것 같은데 이제 진짜.
Me, I'm no exception. I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man, and that woman, and oh, let's not forget little you. Okay, it's okay. I know it ain't easy wearing a mask all the time. But now the mask can come off, right? Hey. You remember this? No. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days. Nothing like the eve of extinction. Bring focus to the mind. Makes folks honest. There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder, when you look death in her eye, will you blink?
어떻게 끝날까? 이제 에피소드 9네요. 힉스.
Still with me, Sam? Even now, our way forward, our way to save Amelie is the same as always. Your first priority is to get the local distro center on the network.
아, 또 연결해야 되는구나.
And everybody's connected. Higgs won't find it easy to get to Amelie. She should be safe.
몇 가지인지 모르겠어요.
So take your time and do it right.
Sam,
많이 남았다는 얘기네.
are you there?
Amelie?
Can you hear me? Sam,
Over here, Amelie.
the network's nearly complete. Just one more nut to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to.
얘
It's
남매 아니에요?
Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the
그것도 나중에
continent.
밝혀지겠지 뭐.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't.
죽어있다는 얘긴데?
So don't worry. Get the last Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is true. I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for you and me and everyone in this world to be whole. Sam. Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
아유, 이거 일본 제작자 아니랄까봐.
어머니.
이런 멘트를.
We've done it, Sam. The chiral network now spans the entire continent. Our nation is whole again, reborn as the United Cities of America. If terrorists or whoever else strike at us now, even if they succeed in destroying a knot, the
그럼 뭐야,
network
지금
will
군대도 없고.
endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together.
너무 낙관적인데?
But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed Bridget Strand. A woman destined from birth to inherit this legacy. Emily. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam. And keep an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak. Now that Edge Knot City's linked up, she should be getting ready to head to your private room. So check yourself in and sit tight.
어떻게 된 거야?
Your work is great.
아니 진짜 딱 느낌 봐서는 엔딩 직전인데? 그냥 엔딩인데?
Sam. You came for me. I knew you would. Sam, it's me.
Emily.
뭐야 이것도 거의 나멜리다. 이건 아니다.
I need to tell you something. I am the extinction entity.
Chiral density increasing rapidly.
오 뭐야? 저건 뭐야? 헐? 유도 그레네이드 같은 거 가져올 걸.
Gave me everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little knots. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
야 이거 심각한데? 진짜 가슴 아이고 저 아주 아멜리가 가슴을 쏠라 그랬는데.
5. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This is the granddaddy of them all. BT antimatter voiding out all life as we know it. And it wouldn't be possible without a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again. What do you say? Come on! Time to meet your ender.
아멜리가 뭔 죄냐? 얘 진짠가? 아...
The great work is nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other. More massive than any before it. The last. This is my purpose.
What the hell they do to you?
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Surely you figured it out by now. Doomed? People like us? She's the source of it all! Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future. Sound familiar? Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Sam. Don't you get it?
얼굴 바뀌는 거.
You can speed this up or slow it down, but you cannot stop what we've started. Even if you beat me, you can't save her. So all this is a done deal.
They're coming to get me.
튀기지. 좀 있어. 되게 어려워 보이진 않는데요?
Extinction is a foregone conclusion.
아멜리 안 되는데. 몰라 씨. 아멜리 죽었나? 아 저쪽을 쏴야 되나 봐.
Time to reset.
아 힉스를 쏘는 거구나.
Let the game resume.
끝났다. 아우 쉣. 끝난 듯. 야 이거 유저들이 와서 혈액팩 던져주는 거 없었으면 난 졌어. 하얀색 비너스 같은 사람들이 와갖고 던져줬다고. 어떻게 줄이죠? 이게 데스스트랜드에서 얘기하는 연결이야, 연결. 온라인을 해야 되는 이유. 저거 다 레진 아니에요. 머리가 레진으로 생겼네 그냥. 아멜리가 뭐지? 나 아멜리 좀 많이 쌌거든. 날아가면 안 돼. 파밍해야 돼. 야, 없어지면 어떡해. 저기 어휴, 엄청 많지. 아, 저 다이아드맨도 왠지 의심스러운데 점점. 이게 최종 보스가 아니라면 문제가 있겠다.
I'm late. I'm late.
쟤 또 왜 저러고 있어?
She's fine.
안 죽었어.
Extinction's on hold for now. Let her go.
아, 앞치야?
All that for repatriate. What a waste.
헐.
Well, we'll pick this up when you're done dying.
어?
I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
아니 어차피 살아나잖아. 이렇게 죽으면 안 살아나나? 살아나지. 근데 여기서 무슨 이벤트 나오잖아. 그냥 가면 돼. 아무도 없어요. 그러면은 힉스도 계속 귀환할 거 아니야.
Damn it. Higgs took it to the beach.
와, 방금 만나는 거 다 내려줘.
Can't let him get away. There has to be a way you can catch up to him. Hurry, Sam. You know what's at stake. If you don't stop Higgs, you'll use Emily to bring about this doomsday of his, and everything we achieved will be for nothing.
Higgs wants to connect the knots of your network with Emily's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Emily have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump. You gonna come through for me?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off.
아, 생포.
Good. Then I'll help you get where you need to go. I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
무기는 거기 있는 거 써야겠네.
But I can go to you. By the ties that bind us together. The Dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And then?
The Misanga will lead me to you. You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon. I'm not gonna take Lou.
아니, 루도 안 데리고 간다고? 야, 뭐 루는 필요가 없죠, 지금.
Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
맨날 저거.
Got you hooked, huh?
둘이 뭐 좀 있다.
Sam, be careful.
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, alright?
주먹으로 싸우면 개꿀잼인데.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes. Now picture Amelie in her beach. You love her, right? You love her. There it is.
최종 결전인데 이거? 아, 궁금하네. 그 얘기가 어떻게 될지. 우산은 망가진 거죠 지금? 저도 잘 수가 없어요 지금. 이런 게임하면 항상 5시야. 지금 시청하고 계신 분들도 재밌게 보고 계시길 바랍니다. 오늘 한번 갈 때까진 가보겠습니다. 아마 여기까지는 한번 해보고 더 길어질 것 같으면 내일 해야죠.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
둘이
You
말하면
ready to end this? Before the end of everything?
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do?
매주 형님이
Keep the extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth extinction.
멸종시켜서 뭐 하려고? 난 항상 적들의 그 심리가 궁금해.
Has a few 100,000 years left, tops. don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate.
Let the creatures before us.
아, 순간 이동하는 애들 좀 이거 패턴 보려면 빡센데.
Why delay
주먹
the inevitable?
싸움이 별로 이렇게
Those of us
펼치지
with
않던데.
dooms, her,
We're all bound here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. This place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side.
이게 누가 죽었나봐.
Lucky loser gets to put an end to this rinse and repeat bullshit once and for all.
So, no BTs, no void outs, no bullshit.
Just a good old-fashioned boss fight.
Stick versus rope.
Dunn versus Strand.
설마
One more ending before
총 쏜다고?
the end. One last game over.
There you go. As promised.
Thanks.
자.
What took you so long?
I brought you a metaphor.
아, 죽였나봐.
Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing.
원모딩 났어요.
Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment. You mind? Babysitting sucks.
아예 여기서 안 들어갈 생각이구나.
So where should I send you? Back east?
아, 이제 가는구나.
He doesn't need your help. He's got the chiral network. And he's got me. We can jump east together.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us, we really do. But we're good for now. Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together. Wouldn't want to settle for anything less than perfection.
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do.
아, 뭐죠? 이거 뭐야?
Still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that. But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one. What?
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth.
의심하고 있어요?
There's something that you need to know, Sam. When you were back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach.
소니
You're right.
독점이에요.
I never gave a shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
뭐야? 아, 죽였구나.
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them? For after?
Sure.
설마 프레자일이 죽진 않았겠지?
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way.
확인 안 했잖아.
We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
다행히 뭐 그랬나 봐요. 끝났나 봐요. 근데 진짜 마지막에 마지막에 이 연출들 이거 너무 90년대다. 이 철권 때부터 이거 약간 좀 둘은 남매가 아닌가 봐요. 둘이 관계가 도대체 뭐야? 예.
Wait here, okay?
음. 14장까지라는데 지금 9장인데 딱 끝나는 분위기거든요. 지금 이게 어떻게 끝날지 모르겠네. 뭔가 좀 찜찜해요 지금.
President Bridget Strand. So you finally invited me to the beach. Remember this? It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right. You were supposed to make the world whole, not fuck it all up.
Okay then. Get on with it. There is no atonement. Not for us.
이건 또 뭐야? 우현 씨.
No. It can't be.
야, 이 복잡한 걸 나머지 장 동안 풀어낸다는 얘기잖아요, 지금.
Is that really you?
예, 약간 그런 거 부하 관계 같아요.
It's me. John. Remember. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
이거 씨 되게 멋있다. 총 들고 있는데요. 와 씨.
Give me back my BB.
You're looking in the wrong place.
대통령이 흑막이었네. 현실 아니에요.
BB!
아직 안 싸워야 돼? 무기 없는데?
Emily?
뭐야 이거?
Whoa, Sam, it's me. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you.
Where am I?
Back east of the tar belt. Your private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
She didn't head back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then...
아, 그 전 대통령이 뭘 했구나.
I saw Bridget on the beach.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it would explain why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him. But now I'm starting to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff. But that can't possibly be correct. Because Higgs is gone, and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the mastermind?
Yes. He's likely holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going.
아, 어려운데?
Wait a minute. Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us. But so long as you're over there, she won't be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything. I
또
promise.
어떤 게 또 연결 다 끊긴 거 아니야?
Rest. All right?
예, 방금 죽었어요.
Rest. I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
안 죽인 거 아니야? 아까 총소리만 났거든요? 안 죽였을 수도 있잖아. 아직 시체를 확인 못했는데. 근데 지금 상황 돌아가는 거 봐서 힉스는 그냥 최악체예요. 최악체일 뿐이야.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy #1. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning
그러니까요.
government. Only then will America be whole again.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who
내가
cares?
거짓말하고
I've
있는
done
거지.
my part. Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns at this point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow, if tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the 6th extinction are one and the same, but neither will be possible unless you first come back east. We are in no position to give you orders, of course, but believe me when I say it is the only way.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
No way in hell am I hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam.
아, 서쪽에서 동쪽까지 걸어가라고?
It isn't safe to use the beaches to move
안
people.
돼. 야, 너무하잖아.
Have become far more frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, it's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here. But once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
The two of you share a very special connection. Your dream catcher, her keeper.
아, 이거 뇌절인데.
They
아,
are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your
아, 이거
shared
뇌절인데
memories.
이거.
Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dream catchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it. A test, challenging you to find hope amid their
가는
hopelessness.
길에 뭐 훈훈한 이벤트나 뭐 이렇게 있으면 그냥 복귀한다는 의미로 뭔가를 좀 이렇게 해주면 그러면 센스 있는 거고
I'll see if I can't
그냥
find
물리적으로
something in the
걸어만
records
가야
on the
되는
three of
거면 뇌절이고 일단 한번
Maybe
보죠.
they're more connected than we know.
그렇게 그냥 보낼 리는 없을 것 같은데.
The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east. You already know the way. And when you get here... Oh.
Oh. Finders keepers.
이 자식이 지금
Get
열받아
out of there
죽겠는데.
and make sure you head east towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Gross.